What's going on, guys? This is JT here, back again with my good buddy Jim. What's up, brother?
Come on, guys.
Alright, guys, so before the video even starts, I gotta admit, I made a bet with another YouTuber, Castle Clash YouTuber as well, my man T Dizzle, and it stinks because I bet on the Bruins, he bet on the Blues, obviously. Let's go, Bees! Sad part is, as the Bruins lost, so unfortunately I had to admit to it on a video. Congrats, man. Also, it was a $100 bet as well, so feels bad, man. Hopefully he does some giveaways with the $100 that I'm giving him, because he asked for like $20 on $60 on Android, three $20 gift cards, and then $40 on iOS. Two $20 iOS gift cards. So I'm like, what, dude? Now I gotta buy you gift card. I'm probably just gonna send him $100 and tell him to break that down. But anyway, so what we're getting into is the new pay-to-play account of my man Jim's, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give him the phone, let him show us what he's been working on, and then obviously show him what he needs to progress on after.
Cool. So,
Cool.
what I've been doing, well, first thing I did was kind of go through HBM. I got to level AE.
Wow, all the way on AE already, dude?
Can't get past that one, though.
So he has been smashing HBM. Goodness gracious.
I've also got my dungeons up to insane... What's that, 6?
Insane 6.
Insane
So
6.
he's on Insane 6. Not bad as well. How about the altar? What have you been working on as far as heroes?
I've just been double... So I've been trying to just get every legendary hero, which I'm getting close. And I've just been kind of leveling up and evolving, so...
Leveling up and evolving. So you already have been breakthrough in your heroes. You got a breakthrough level 30, Pumpkin Duke, and... Oh my gosh, dude. You got a bunch of level 30s already. 3 level 30s, multiple level 20s, even some level 10s. So you figured out about breakthrough.
Yeah. I don't know what it means, but
So,
I just know I want to get higher and higher on all of them. So.
Okay, so I can show you exactly what it means. Alright, so let's go to a hero that's not broken through, which is your Spirit Mage right here. If you look at these stats right here, you'll notice the plus symbol, the green numbers that are plus. So plus 625 damage, plus 36,000 life. Now, if you go to one of these heroes that are broken through, like your Pumpkin Duke, just take a look at the difference. Now, this guy's breakthrough level 30. So this dude has plus almost 1,000,000 life.
Still gets one shot in my battles, but Pumpkin Duke.
He does tend to do that sometimes. We also got 40,000 damage on Pumpkin Duke as well, which is crazy. Now, if you were to ask me first, I would have obviously told you a couple of different heroes to break through first before Pumpkin Duke, but it's okay. Remember, you're learning. Plus, all these heroes are going to eventually be breakthrough level 30 anyway, because you are pay to play or at least 20 or above, right? So, I wanted to quickly explain to you a couple of things that I don't think you have found out yet, since I've seen... Well, actually, you have found out. You got Levanica at level 11, so you found this Destiny button over here. Do you know exactly... I want to explain to you how the Destiny works, because there's no way you know unless you've obviously watched some videos on it, right?
Sitting there pressing the button.
Right, sitting here pressing the button, just knowing that you have the resources. So, the way that Destiny works exactly is, let's just go into the Destiny button here. You have a whole bunch of different, basically, lands, right? So whenever you click on one of these lands, you have a patch of heroes that are in that land. Well, as you level up each of these heroes, it will then add... Well, actually, we can't. Let me move our... see this right here, guys? That 23,012, that blue crystal symbol? As you level up these heroes, that will keep going up, right? So whenever you click on this, it'll show you the actual Destiny amount of each hero's breakdown, which is very important. So let's say, for instance, you want to level up your Commodore, right? Well, in order to get Commodore 13 of 13, I believe you need all these Destinies to equal up to, what, like 50,000 total, something around there. So, as you can see, we got Commodore at a total of 6,190. The max is 9,000. So then it shows you, like, what you can do to level up Commodore in Destiny. So in order to get Commodore at a max of 9,000, you would have to level up the inscription, which you haven't even started working on her inscription yet, which is fine. But it's something to do in the future. We also got enchantment levels, trait levels, and all the rest. And so far, for each hero, I mean, you understand that, right?
Yeah.
So then once you get this blue thing to 50,000, you can then start Destiny up heroes to 13 of 13, which actually is really big. You can go into the hero... compendium, or however you say that word, and just straight get these guys straight to level 13, and then see the difference from, you know, level 10, 11, and 13 to kind of judge, like, okay, this one does something way cooler than this other guy. I want this guy to be level 13 instead of another hero, right? So yeah, that's exactly how Destiny works. What else do we need to get into today? I wanted to show you, Guild Wars. He did get into a guild. And explain to these guys how you found this guild, because it's kind of funny to me anyway, the guild he picked.
Yeah, so last time I was here, you told me to get into a guild.
Yes.
So I just went into the list and I was looking for someone with... I looked for whoever had the highest might requirement.
Yeah.
And just joined it.
Oh, okay. So whatever you met the might requirement of and was the highest might requirement?
Yeah.
Okay, and the guild was Big Kush. I don't know. Some of you OG players are going to remember, man. Back in the day, I used to be the guild leader of Always Hostile. And obviously, Big Kush was one of our #1 competitors back in the day, especially for shard donations, which is just crazy. So whenever he showed me this, I was like, what, dude? You're in Big Kush? What are the odds of that? So now he's in a guild, and he knows nothing about Guild Wars. So now we got to go ahead and show him a little bit about Guild Wars. So let's go ahead and jump in. We do have Guild Wars. Guild Wars is today as well. Also, there is Torch Battle, which was yesterday, but honestly, you don't really need to worry about Torch Battles. It's kind of a dead game mode. The rewards just aren't there to even do it. But Guild Wars is still fun and gives you practice against other players. Now, one thing to know about Guild Wars is once you go in and raid a base, it's not like normal, and you get above 50%, you then are committed to that fight. You can't back out. If you back out, you lose points if you don't get 100%. So I'll go ahead and show you this right now. So we got 500. When you click on each one of these, it shows you the highest might of that guild. So this guild has a player at 777,000 might. Then it goes by like in categories like highest to lowest basically with what their might is. So yeah, so then we'll go ahead and click on this guild, Biohazard. We got 582,000 might player. Then we got 460,000 might. So normally, if you're a stacked account, you want to just attack the highest might players, right? Because those are worth the most points. However, your heroes might be a little bit behind on attacking this guy because all his stuff is breakthrough 30. So I don't even want to go through the struggles of attacking somebody insanely hard. So let's just start over here with the 500,000. And hopefully this guy's heroes aren't breakthrough level 30, which he does not have all breakthrough level 30 heroes. So now here is his Guild Wars base. And now up in the top right, you see where it says 868 little swords right there? Yeah. That's how many points you get for beating that base. The higher might the base is, the more points you're going to get. So you're obviously going to have to do these battles, just not right now because I'm going to show you how to do them. So whenever we go into battle, you're just going to want to go in, whatever the easiest way you think it is to beat the base. With your heroes compared to this guy's heroes, not really going to matter all that much where you drop. I mean, his heroes aren't bad, but your level 30 breakthrough Levanica should run through most of this stuff. So let's go ahead and drop up here with his Lazu. We'll start off by dropping Anubis first. Now, Pumpkin Duke's really not very good at running Guild Wars, but you have him breaking 37 there. So we got Boogeyman dying, but that's okay because, in my opinion, I believe Ashura... Here, let me move our camera. I'm pretty sure Ashura... And even if we lose, you'll get an example of what a Guild Wars loss is. So that's kind of good. So we got... Oh, man. What all we got Anubis and Ashura, actually... So we are not above 50% yet, as you can see in the bottom right. So let's just go ahead and leave here. Actually, I'm going to change up your heroes just because I don't like. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm carrying too much. Let's just get back into Guild Wars. I'm like, no, we gotta win all these fights.
I do like to win.
You do like to win, no doubt. And it's kind of embarrassing because in the top in Guild Wars right here, you can go to battle reports and see how many defenses you were successful with and how many you lost. And actually, the only person who attacked you lost their fight. 50% means they got to a point to exactly where you want them, and then they lost. That means they got a less amount of points. The goal is to get somebody to get above 50%, but less than 100%. That's the goal with a Guild Wars base. So when you set up your Guild Wars base, you really want people to be able to get above 50%, but not be above 100% your base. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back in. Let's fight somebody easier. That way we can just run over some people. I ain't trying to lose. So we got breakthrough level 30. The little green numbers shows their breakthrough level. And honestly, Guild Wars only gives out fame at this point too. So you're not going to want to stress out and make it like insanely hard on yourself and be like, okay, I have to beat this guy. I have to beat this guy, right? Man, what is up with all these people? Everybody's pay to play these days? Everybody has level 20, level 30. Let's just attack some freaking noobs at our might. Fine. Let's go in like down here to 300,000 might. Alright, we ain't losing down in this rank, hopefully. Alright, so we got Serena in Guild Wars. Yeah, he's got a pretty bad setup. So let's just drop and own. Pumpkin Dude is going to die. Boogeyman might die as well because these guys have low life. Same with Cosmo, but we're not going to do this. Alright, and we have already pretty much killed all his heroes with your breakthrough level 30 Levanica. Now all his heroes are dead. Like I said, once you get above 50%, like we're at now, go ahead and move our camera back. You're committed to the fight. So if you were to leave, you would miss out on those 209 points. So if they were to kill you before you finished off their entire base, then you'd lose out on Guild Wars points. And now when you start getting into competitive guilds in this game, Guild Wars is very important, right? So you're not going to want to lose any fights, because when you lose fights, you cost your guild more points. So whenever we go into the battles, we have a total of 694 points right here. Shows in the battle reports, we 100% that base. And now your points will get added. There they are right there, Gravitron, 694. And once you're finished, you'll go ahead and add your points. So basically, you know how Guild Wars works. That's how Guild Wars works. Really doesn't need to be any more breakdown for that. What else did I want to show you before we end this video? I mean, your vaults look very good, dude. You've already got them to 5,400,000 on each vault. Sick. Now you don't have to spend any more gold on evolving heroes or double evolving heroes.
I've done a lot.
Yeah, which you did do a lot. But let's do a quick rundown. I mean, dude, all these heroes, are all these bad boys double evolved already?
Everything, I think about 20 of them are double evolved.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. Yeah, you've been working hard. I mean, that's very clear. So he's already got 20 heroes double evolved, started breakthrough on those 20 heroes as well, starting with Commodore. So now basically you just need to work on, wow, you've been working on Inscript, and you got Savalin, dude. How'd you get him?
I did one of those 1,200 rolls, and he was just in there.
Did you only do one?
I did one of them, and he was there. Yeah.
What do y'all think about that, boys? He did one 1,200 roll, and voila, here's Savalin. Very nice. He was just chilling. So yeah, basically you've already been working on tons of inscriptions, which is huge. Tons of ratings, so do all the same stuff that you are working on, no doubt about that. Again, I wouldn't worry too much about what talent you're putting on heroes as yet. Just send me a text and ask me. Like I said, I'll be explaining to you what talents you need to put on heroes, and it's very easy as being pay to play to interchange talent. So if you put a wrong one on, doesn't really matter. You can just straight change it, right? So for example, Dovekeeper really is her best talent is Unholy Pact. So that's what you want to go with because it gives you the most damage, and Dovekeeper takes in a certain amount of damage. So I mean, I don't need that.
I've got a few level 5 talent refreshes.
You do? Let me see how many you got. I bet you got quite a bit. You have, 900 of them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got quite a bit of those. Really what you need to worry about with talents is the level 9 talent runes. Sometimes just only bring heroes to level 8 unless you're 100% sure that that is the correct talent to bring to level 9. You know what I mean? Because some of these heroes could use better talents. Like you did a very good job with Boogeyman and Levanica, because those are two of their best talents. The same with Anubis as well. It's one of his best talents. So those look very good. But when it comes to like Ghoulam, for example, you don't really want damage on Ghoulam. You want him to be defensive because he is a healer. So this talent actually increases the damage that he receives by 15%, which makes him die faster. And as being a healer, you wouldn't want to put that on him. Not a big deal, obviously, because you can just change his talent, but you want to go with something like Sacred Light on Ghoulam. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the video for today. Is there anything else you wanted to show them that you've been working on, or anything else before we, for your hero roll? Werewolf? Lame. Lame!
Does that put him in my thing, too?
No, it doesn't.
Alright, good, because I'm pretty OCD about my altar here.
Yeah.
So I don't want any,
So, I was talking to Jim. He said he's going to go for one of every single legendary, which honestly, he's only missing like 7 legendaries, 2 of them being shard heroes. He's missing Paladin and Druid, which is crazy how when you start leveling up accounts these days, you're always missing like the easy to get old school heroes when everybody's looking for the main stuff today. But shit. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. JT and Jim are out of here. Next year, boys. Next year, Bruins.
We'll see you football season, too.
TB for the 7th ring, baby.